Alright, what's up guys? So, I didn't hit start delivery on my Spark yet. I am gonna go back, pretend I'm waiting on my DoorDash, and I just got a Grubhub. Now, where is it for? Ooh, that's too big to ignore. I'll do it, because I'm gonna sweep around, basically. And I'll put you guys on pause while I'm way back and waiting. By the time I get around here, they should have it almost gone. Because this traffic is crazy! Oh my lord. It's such a pain to get out of these places. Because this stupid guardrail right here, it actually used to be a lot easier many years ago. But it's been over 10 years it's been here. Now I'm praying I make this light. Well, hopefully I don't get contract violations, kids. Oh, Lord. We'll see. I don't even know if this phone locks itself, this part might just not even be around, and I'll just start over again. So basically, I don't know why this Walmart would have the ones going to Watertown. It's like last night they had me make a couple drop-offs like right here. There's apartment buildings behind this Walmart. I've delivered express on DoorDash behind here a couple times. And now I'm just getting this. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So hopefully this order's done quickly. Of course, it's got a milkshake. What else is new? I gotta be very careful with all this stuff. Now it's starting to rain. Humidity's paying dividends. Oh man, I hate these parking lots sometimes. That Dairy Queen, they made it so it's like tight, congested. They made the Wendy's wrong. Who comes up with these? Is this what like some planning board thought was a good idea? They have no idea. Alright, be back. Oh, that was too long. I'm probably getting another contract violation. I texted these people saying the restaurants are backed up, but they did not respond. Now I've got to crank the heat to keep these really warm. The problem is the milkshakes are right here, so it's like a balance. Why to invest in quality bags, kids? I hate handing me orders, dude. It's raining, you know, I bet these... Place your bets now, viewers. How much you want to bet these people take half forever to answer their door?
Continue on US 11 North for 3/4 of a mile. In half a mile, take the exit toward Fort Drum Main Gate. Take the exit toward Fort Drum Main Gate, then merge on Iraqi Freedom Drive.
I answered back supposedly a minute ago, but the message just like popped up on my end. DoorDash being a glitch? Yeah, no, you don't say. Oh, lordy. I can't go very fast right now. you guys. Okay, this one. There's 2 cars. Uh-oh. These people are talking. Oh, thank the Lord. Keep pulling away. Yes, sir. To the top. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's one other went behind. We'll jump off this first and jump off the Grubhub, then we'll start on the Walmart orders, guys. Dude, my timing has been absolutely horrible today. It's like, no matter what I do, it seems like I'm waiting everywhere I go. Grubhub, the problem with taking an order after is the restaurant doesn't get it till after you do. They did a pretty good job considering, like, okay, they kind of bumped me ahead what they did. Like, okay, we got all these burgers done, we'll just push them ahead. These people are in the waiting. They're waiting and they got their appetizers, so they're still eating it. They made a judgment call. I mean, if you ever worked the service industry, you've done that, guaranteed. Lights.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Grace Loop.
11603B. This poles are right up front here.
Take the second left onto Grace Loop, then you'll arrive at your destination.
Well, ignore what the GPS is trying to tell me, because 6 elevators are here. Okay, let's go, guys. I'm gonna leave you in the car. Get through to record the customer anyway, but you should be able to hear me. I just called support and say the lid cracked in my hand. Give me a refund on it. Arby's and Wendy's has the cheapest cups. I apologize, man. Oh man. I handed him the cup and it literally, didn't grab it like hard. He just got normal. And it literally crumbled in his hand. That's part of why I don't like handed customers, because something risky like that happens and they can blame it on me. I just hand him the cup and it crumbled right in his hand. Arby's and Wendy's cups are notoriously thin, and they both do it, and it drives me nuts. Contract violation somehow. The guy's understanding. Avenue.
Take the next left onto South Riva Ridge Loop.
1 minute slower. That way it's more lights. This way it's less. Slower my butt.
Make a U-turn. Take the next left onto Po Valley Road. Continue on Po Valley Road for 2 miles.
Where's it telling me to go? Brady's. Oh, I see. It's in that little neighborhood. I've only been there once, so. Spark doesn't have to be done at 8:30, so I should be able to do that in an hour. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's a little late. I'm not worried about it. Your on-time rating just gets affected a little. I'm not quite sure how, like, Slavic D Giga Business does a really good job. I was watching his video before I started this one. He does such a good job. He's so good at Spark, and, like, what they did to him is dirty. Like, they tried to say, oh, you're stealing orders when a customer's trying to pull you all sorts of rude. Because I remember the video, he talked to, like, one of the assistant managers, probably the one in charge of that department, and the store manager believed the customer over a driver, because they'll bend over backwards for the worst kind of customer. That's the Walmart thing. It is awful, awful, awful. Why do they placate these people? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Never, ever, ever just placate these people, because they will take advantage of it. I don't like it. Like, literally, I remember that manager was talking to him and said, yup, oh, yeah, there we go. You know, customers trying to pull a scam, and they're so used to it on a day-to-day basis. There's so many customers who try to scam Walmart. Oh, it's $1 billion company, who cares? It's like, well, You might not care about the billion-dollar company, but the people who work there, you're affecting their wallets. Not just like their potential bonus, but you're affecting their hourly. Like, they'll cut down to 30 hours easy on them. Like that. No one can get over 30 or 33 if they're full-time. They will cut down. I got lucky and got around that because they desperately needed cashiers at the time, and I could do that position. So they didn't like it. They're like, you're getting more hours than most of the other associates in the store because you're at like 39 and a half. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Tell them to train on cash register. They can sign up for one of those shifts, one of the short shifts, and you can sacrifice 4 hours to train them how to run a register at least halfway decently, or stick them over on self-checkout and train them on that, because that one's just, you just gotta have a keen eye, really, and then it's just overriding people. And they've made it so much easier today that you can do almost everything from a kiosk. And screw this stupid light. Ugh, I hate this light.
In 800 feet, make a U-turn.
Ignore it. For some reason, it doesn't recognize that this is a section of road.
Make
I
a
don't know
U-turn.
why. Quiet, you. It thinks this section of road right here doesn't exist. This little section.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Ontario
See what I
Avenue.
mean? For some gosh forsaken reason, it doesn't think it exists. Oh lordy, what are they doing up here? There, up here. They're breaking this whole thing. What are they doing? Yeah, this is raking the center. That seems kind of pointless, guys.
Take the next left
was
onto
grass
Ontario
there.
Avenue.
What's the plan on doing a whole bunch of flowers? They got this thing coming up, Fort Drum Memorial, so maybe they're trying to pretty up the base because of it. I know a local tree company's out pruning trees around
In
here.
1,000 feet, turn right
I've seen
onto
them around a couple
Euphrates River
times.
Valley Road.
That doesn't make sense. Just keep going straight down. Morty.
Take the second right onto Euphrates River Valley Road.
I'm gonna ignore it until I'm basically on top of the street. This thing always wants, see, like in this little area here, sometimes you just gotta use common sense. Just look at the actual GPS map. And if going straight on the street you're on makes more common sense, do it. Fine, if you get stuck at a red light, you could go around. But do something that makes common sense. Like, I made a decision. I was waiting at that light for over 15 seconds. I'm like, screw it, so I'm gonna turn right. And it paid off, because I just hit two basically greens in a row. I'll slow down a little bit for that little scatter raking they're going. Almost there. This light's the one I'm worried about.
In a
This one
quarter mile, turn
always
right onto
takes
Fifth Street West.
forever. It only likes to give left green arrows. I don't know why. That is so weird, because usually at every other traffic light I know of, like, you'll never get that ding left arrow. You just gotta poke your nose out, wait till the light's about changing, and go. And I've done that in front of cops, and they like give you the evilest eye for it. It's like, dude, I'm clearing the intersection. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for 10 freaking cycles of the traffic light. If I was an officer, that's the way I'd look at it. As long as you're not being a dink
Take
about
the
it.
next right onto 5th Street West.
afraid of. Pull this back up. Coulda went. No.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 8th Street West.
8th Street is basically right here before the gate. I'm literally looking at the military gate. Oh Lord.
Take the second left
See where
onto
that
8th
truck
Street
is?
West, then
That's the
turn
main
left
gate.
onto
That's the
George
gasoline
Avenue.
out gate. This is the biggest gate on the military base.
Take the next left onto George Avenue, then turn right onto Fort Drum. Take the next right onto Fort Drum, then you will arrive at your destination.
I hope this is actually it. This is the ranger station, basically. Okay, it is right here.
You've
Looking for
arrived.
4831. 840. Ha! Found it. Ranger barracks. Free Ranger barracks. So these are rangers in training. So this is actually cool. Yeah, I'll get to talk to the guy a little. These guys are actually pretty cool people. And the Ranger barracks are behind me. Like the Axle Rangers, and those guys are always chill. But I'll be back, guys. Oh yeah. Very chill people. All right. Gonna grab them, text, custom. Thank the customer. Send the picture of the building. For some reason it didn't take. So I'm gonna have to do it again. Now we're starting to spark deliveries, guys. And the first one is right near my house at the projects. It's not like the bad projects. It's actually one of the nicer redeveloped ones.
Take the next left onto George Avenue.
Hopefully traffic in the city isn't too bad. It won't be too horrible. But I might cut this for a little bit because it's just gonna be 20 miles of
Turn
driving.
right onto 8th Street West.
So this is the Ranger School. There's a bunch of training ground over there. So they got a look at high platform over there.
Take the next right onto 8th Street West.
You
then
guys
turn
see
left
that?
onto
Look at all the
Ontario Avenue.
training stuff over there. That's really cool stuff. And GPS is going to try to get me to go a
Turn left
wonky way.
onto
Most
Ontario
likely.
Avenue.
It's actually telling me to go the correct way. That is shocking. Because it wants you to go to an old closed gate over here most of the
In a
time.
quarter mile, slight right onto State Route 26
Oh,
South,
Lord.
Great Bend Road.
This is where it's actually easier to stick. A lot of highway driving. Just, I hope they don't knock my rating too hard. I was on time for most of them, so that shouldn't matter very much.
Slight right onto State Route 26 South, Great Bend Road. Continue on State Route 26 South for 1 mile.
I don't know if I'll even get it. This is my other phone. 43, if I remember correctly, is right in front. It should be pretty easy. The hardest part's going to be sorting from those packs. Supposedly one item. Yeah, it's freaking pretzels. I don't know how Walmart makes money off this stuff. I'm delivering one item at a time. It's like, how do you make money off this paying me this? I'm sorry. Like, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, you're selling this customer a $2.98 bag of pretzels. How are you paying me from that? I know
In a
what the
quarter
profit
mile, turn
margins
right onto
are.
State Route
I
3
worked
West.
there. You go scan with, well, they don't have too many big handguns anymore. They just got their little PDAs now. But you go scan that inventory, and it'll tell you what the profit percentage is on it. Let's say it's 10%, 20%, 30%. There's not many grocery items that are even 30. I had very few dairy
Second
items that
right
were
onto State Route 3 West.
30%. The most profitable items were like the GV brand, which around here is actually great because it's basically the well-known local brands that make it for
Continue on State
Walmart,
Route 3 West
and it's
for
actually
8
very
miles.
high quality. Like if you buy any Walmart product in northern New York, I think some of it's in Syracuse too. If you buy anything from Syracuse North, basically, you're actually getting pretty quality product. That's why, like, man, why is it so different? Like, man, the Walmart I used to be at is, like, the store brand is always so good. Now I get up here and it's all water and nasty filler, and they put vegetable oil and random stuff to make it seem thicker, like, because they had cheap filler. But up here, it's not like that. It's made of real stuff. Because the Crowley plant does it, Hood makes some of it, Cabot makes the rest. So we got Crowley, Hood, and Cabot to make it up here. Those three. Cabot is a nationally known brand. Cabot makes excellent cheese. They make excellent butter. And Hood makes a lot of the whipped creams and stuff. I think Cabot and Crowley makes like cottage cheese and yogurts. They make some butters. So I mean, depends who gets what. I remember they made a big deal of it when they got like they got a 5-year contract, and then they re-signed and they actually upped the prices. So it was a really big deal. Like a lot of people are like, well, don't sign with Walmart, you'll get burnt, but it's not always the case. If you're making grocery products, you're probably safe. Now, if you're making general domestic goods, yeah, they're gonna drive you to lower the price until you put it in some third world country that most people don't even think they have factories over there. Like, they got the leftovers from the Chinese that they don't use no more. The Chinese have upgraded since. You know, that's where most of the higher end electronics are built now, like your iPhones, Androids, your like the Samsung ones. using your better TV, not like the knockoff one. So, that's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on pause. This video is gonna be like well over an hour to begin with. I don't want to be an hour and a half.
East Main Street.
Okay,
for half
guys,
a
we got
mile.
lucky with the timing of the lights. I'm almost to the destination. That's good. Didn't take forever. It's about 7:45. I think I can get this done. I just gotta hurry my butt up, and hopefully there's not bad traffic lights, unwanted law enforcement presence. Just saying.
In a quarter mile. turn
Guarantee
left
when you're in a
onto Grove
hurry
Street.
somewhere, there's gonna be an officer sitting around and everyone's gonna putt around at 20. It's like, speed limit's 30, guys. Why are you going 20 just because the cops said, oh, 30? Oh, lordy. Still daylight out, so I feel a lot safer too.
Take the next left onto Grove Street, then turn left onto Maywood Terrace. Take the next
Wow,
left onto Maywood
characters
Terrace,
around
then your
here.
destination will be on the
You
right.
gotta be aware all the time, guys. Sometimes I kind of had that annoyed look for a second.
Your
So if you
destination
locked
is on
eyes
the
with
right.
me, you'd see like, oh, come on, man, let's go. I got places to be. But all right, I think my apartment is right there. Okay. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'll keep this one going. The next one, I think, is up a lot of floors, so I'm gonna pause you. Apparently I need to stare at building numbers more. That one was on top of the hill. Oh, my fat gut needs some exercise. Gotta be careful in here. There's a lot of kids running around their bikes and stuff. I don't know if that camera caught it. This one is up a lot of floors. So, fun. Yeah, that's the Skyline. Hilltop's the next apartment building. This one always sucks. I actually haven't been here in a while. He said I hadn't been here since July. I know I've been there 100 times. I know Google lies sometimes. It doesn't actually say you were there. But the last time I was here, someone met me. Alright, so I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, 5th floor. Glad it's not cases of water. Saw a post earlier on the Discord about that. This is why I despise hand-to-me customers. Guys unresponsive to me or support. I don't even think the guy could actually call him. Maybe he had an alternate number on file. To me, it went straight to non-voicemail. Oh, lordy, dude. Why? You have his hand to me be available, guys. You can't tell me that guy's at home. I could hear his TV. He was just ignoring me, and I repeatedly said Walmart. Walmart. So, like, a lot of people don't understand DoorDash or Spark. But they'll get, oh, my Walmart's here. You know, they get that part. Like, sometimes when I deliver just normal food, I have to say the restaurant name. Like, here, I'm here with your restaurant name here. Red Robin, Little Caesars, whatever. So for some reason, people think Little Caesars delivered. They haven't delivered, as far as I know, besides a few franchisees. I'm going the right direction.
Head northwest on West Main Street toward Curtis Street. Take the next left onto Court Street Bridge. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Arsenal Street.
Aggravated. That wasted way too much time. Take a right on Arsenal. This can't be that much farther.
In half a mile, turn left onto Breen Avenue.
Why didn't it have me go this way in the first place? This is the faster way. Know your side streets, guys. Know your alternate routes. Because this is Caffeine. It's not as bad at traffic. You know, I see a lot coming toward me. It's easier than light out Bucko. It's a lot easier than a lot of places are. Why do I meet the only other car turning off the street?
Mile, turn right onto Arsenal Street.
gonna annoy me. This is a bad intersection up here. I probably should have went down further. And DoorDash is starting to drive me nuts again. I got Della set for $100. Really? You get expensive Mexican food from Moe's Southwest Grill. You get Southwestern Grill food, Mexican Southwest Grill, and you can't tip.
Take the next right
Well,
onto
I spent
Arsenal
so
Street.
much already. Then go to there yourself. It's an expensive restaurant in person, much less on an app. Ugh.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Dorsey Street.
Now the rest of my orders are gonna be late. Now my on-time metric's screwed. $3.22. So you ordered in app and put in the
Turn
loose
left onto
change.
Dorsey Street, then turn right onto Glen Street.
Man, I hate people, dude. It's gotta go, man. You can't be indecisive. Problem is, I'm right by all the gosh darn restaurants. They're right behind me. There's McDonald's, everything else is behind me. Taco Bell, Burger King, Tully's is right there. Moses, Buffalo Wild Wings, Five Guys, all right there.
Take the next left onto Duffy Street. In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Oh, this is that. This is that lady's house, that the one I parked in front of. The city threw a fit. Some Karen of a neighbor threw a fit. Go, oh, you can't park in front of your house. It's paved. It's silly. It's off the actual main street. Oh man, grouchy old man came out. What are you doing on my lawn? Jeez, it creeps, dude. Don't take it out on me, man. Oh, this has got to be it. This is basically the end of the street. Of course it is. Go fit. Park Ave. So I gotta be somewhat close to that. I don't know every single side street in my town, guys. Like, I know this market pretty well, but I barely deliver DoorDash down this side. Gosh darn it.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Arsenal Street.
Bunch of junk orders too. See nothing but crap.
Take the next right onto Arsenal Street.
Like, I get it. I got an apartment building, doesn't want to let us outside his door because of his neighbors, but answer your phone, answer your door. I sat there for a good 10 minutes. I'm not a happy camper right now. They said you'll be compensated for going back to the store. The store's on the other side of my zone. So what I'm going to try to do is find a DoorDash or a Grubhub going there. Washington Street. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not listening to it. It wants me to go to the downtown square. Yeah, I'm gonna take the side route. Yeah, that would be silly. I see where it is. ordering sushi from 10 miles away? And you didn't even tip appropriately. Most of that was base pay. People. Why are you ordering sushi from 10 miles away from you? If you want to do that, I'm happy to deliver if you pay me appropriately. Hope that order gets bounced around quickly and it gets boosted up, or someone will take it paired with something else. Alright, let's go.
Take the next left onto Stone Street. In 800 feet, turn right onto South Massey Street.
Blinding in my eyes, that's what it is. Probably over something petty. I don't see a sense of urgency. That's probably over something minor.
Take the next right onto South Massey Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Paddock Street.
This is going right near the hospital. Not a bad order. You know your side streets, it's not bad. This side of town I'm used to delivering to. This is the side of town I deliver to the most. It's a nicer area. Don't cut your roads, guys.
Paddock Street.
Every little bump.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Washington Street.
It's gonna be a left off Washington. It's gonna be a pain if there's a lot of traffic. Now there's a police officer up here. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yes, I don't like emergency lights at night. They they're strobes and they drive me insane. Hope this guy's not a jackass. Swivel forms went past the line.
Take the next right onto Washington Street, then turn left onto Park Avenue.
Well, there he comes out. This is where they want to put a store, and everyone's protesting it. Oh, don't put a store, it's here. It's an empty parking lot. There's nothing here. Put something there. I think I know these apartments, and they're freaking, you can't get into them. Oh no, I might have to split this in two
Then
parts.
your destination will be on the right.
No, wrong spot. I pulled one too early.
Your destination is
You
on
get
the
to see
right.
me be an idiot. Because GPS is slowly off. I knew it too. If it's a leave it door, I'm leaving it downstairs. That's what I do with all my grocery orders. These customers never ever respond. There's not a freaking call box, which is freaking aggravating as hell. For 124. I can't see the dang numbers at night. Okay, I'm very close. There's 120. Close enough.
Street. Then turn left onto Washington Street.
So we're going to the fancy apartments down here in this newer housing complex. I mean, it's not new, but it's pretty new. I mean, it's like 2010s. They built that. So that was easy because that was 2 at once. Whoop, whoop! But I'm still not going to have this done in time yet. I got like 1 minute. that completely ruined me because I'm actually almost done. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done.
Take the next left onto Washington Street.
Oh, well, it's just, dude, it's general merchandise because it's nothing refrigerated or anything like that. I probably could have went. I didn't realize these guys were so slow. Come on, people. That's why I'm in front of the dang hospital. Everyone's freaking crawling around here.
Continue
You're
on
in a
Washington
giant
Street for 1
SUV.
mile.
That curb is nothing. Oh my gosh, I've went over that a million times with my pickup. You can't even feel it. You're in a luxurious SUV. That thing is nothing. $85,000 SUV, and you gotta crawl over a bump like it's an antique. Okay. If I remember correctly, all these apartments are separate addresses, which is actually very nice. I prefer apartment complexes that are set up like that. As long as they don't share the addresses on the street over in the same complex. Like, Eagle Ridge does that, and it drives me insane. Don't share addresses. Like, the guy was wondering one day, he's like, dude, that's not my apartment. I'm like, what do you mean, dude? Your GPS says go 2nd Street to the right. And he's like, no. Neither of these streets are marked. I'm the 3rd Street. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay. You need to put in your delivery instructions that, hey, I'm the 3rd Street on the right when you come off Golden Drive on Eagle Ridge. And I'm like, you should stop having issues after this. If unsure, call me. He's like, you're the only driver that actually reached out even
In a quarter mile,
and like
turn
said
right
where
onto
the order
Hudson
was. The other guys didn't even take a picture, and I had no idea where it was. I'm like, oh my gosh. Please be responsible. Communicate with your customers. Take a picture. Shoot them a text saying, hey, it's at your door. Thank you. And if it's just a street over, take care of the issue. It's not a big deal. It's a pain.
Take the next right onto Hudson
It's a minor
Way.
inconvenience. But you're going above and beyond as a driver, and they're going to remember that. They're going to keep using that platform. And you can educate them and say, hey, this is what's happening.
In 1,000
Give us
feet, turn
good
right
instructions,
onto
and you should
Alexander
stop having issues. Because if they don't follow it, then it's on them. You give instructions, and the driver does not follow them, that's on the driver.
Take the next right onto Alexandra Meadows, then your destination will be on the left.
And it's raining, it's pouring, the old man
Your
is
destination
snoring.
is on the
Remember that
left.
one, guys? I'm old. Okay, yeah, right in front of me. All right. Why to have protective coverings and cases on your phone, folks? Just wipe the water off the screen protector and your phone's not getting soaked in the rain. Even then, you want to limit it as much as you can. Okay, Broadway East. It's having you go in like a big circle, basically. That's what these
Head
deliveries
south
are.
on Alexandra Meadows toward Hudson Lane, then turn left onto Hudson Lane.
Holy deer. Bunch of them. Yearlings, little ones. But there's
Turn
still a
left
bunch of
onto
them.
Hudson Lane. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Washington Street.
Alright, now the phone's starting to memorize my patterns. I like when it does that. It's like auto predicts your text. Boom, 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 boom. It makes it so much easier. Just like change quickly for once. Usually it takes freaking half a year. I'll be here at freaking 12:30 at night and it'll still take forever to change. The cop loves to sit up in there and watch that. He will grab all those people for the residentials who get impatient for the light. I saw his parking lights and I was about to take off and I'm like, looked up, I see parking lights. I'm like, yeah, that's a police officer. He's waiting for me to go. It's a jerk move in my opinion. So, a little over half a mile away from the next turn. Well, not very far. This is going to the other side of town. It's just having to do a big loop. Sucky is I think pickup stops at 8:30. I'm gonna have to find a member of management.
Turn right onto Haley Street. Take the second right onto Haley Street.
Of course, I'm on the street where the only other car is. Oh lordy.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Gotham Street.
It's over here. This ain't too far. It's a nicer area. A lot of nice houses around here. A lot of older ones too, though. This is an old part of the city. But not very far from here. It doesn't take long to get in the wrong spot.
Take the next right onto Gotham Street, then turn left onto West Broadway Avenue. Take the next left onto West Broadway Avenue.
So this is the street, so it didn't take me as long as it says it was.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Over half done. Basically, her house is right on the end of the street here. No, a little further up. taking as long. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Let's just go.
Take the next left onto Salina Street, then turn right onto Arlington Street.
Now we're getting toward the rougher part of town. Got some nice houses to more middle class.
Take the next right onto Arlington Street.
Like literally rich and poor living across from each other here. Got some Karens.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto State Street.
Not very far. It's just across. It's up the street a little. Yeah, I know what this is. The Dollar Tree right it used to
Take
be.
the next right onto State Street, then turn left onto
And it
North
was being
Pleasant
turned
Street.
into an O'Reilly's. This is Cheney Tire, a long time standing tire shop in the city. I heard they're not so hot and hot lately. They're just looking for the free dollar, not so much about the customer service no more. They're looking to get as many people in and out
Take the
as
next
they
left
can.
onto North Pleasant Street, then your destination will be on the right.
Thank you for going a reasonable speed. They ain't slow down to a halt. love that.
Your destination is on the right.
All right.
Head north on North Pleasant Street toward Columbia Street. In 800 feet, turn right onto Gill Street. Take the next right onto Gill Street. In a quarter mile,
go.
turn left onto North Colorado Avenue.
That's California, not Colorado. They like to mess you up with the seas around here. Yeah, California, Indiana. And it's Colorado. My bad, my bad.
Take the second left onto North Colorado Avenue. In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
On the left.
Your destination is on the left.
Dang it. Of course, I'm in front of someone's huge driveway. Okay, so it should be just be hopefully it's nothing huge. Alright, be right back, guys. Oh boy. Carthage. This is gonna be a ways. There we go. I got it.
Head north on North Colorado Avenue toward Gardner Avenue.
Well, that stinks. 17 minutes away. It's always the last one that's like way too.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Huntington Street. Take the next right onto Huntington Street.
Oh, Lordy. Leave me alone.
Continue on Huntington Street for half a mile.
This Wendy's is the one where, we don't start making it until you tell us to make it. Sometimes that one snotty person's working. Usually they're pretty decent. They're just slow as dirt. All the way to freaking Carthage.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto State Route 3 East, Eastern
So I'll
Boulevard.
probably put you guys on pause again for a while. Now, if all of them were like the last four, boom, 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 it'd be super freaking easy. I wish they were all like that. But that's not the life of a delivery driver. No, we can't have that.
Turn left onto State Route 3 East, Eastern Boulevard.
It's multi-drops. Yeah, they can pay a big amount of money. But it's guaranteed money. So I can't complain too much. And there might be a possibility of tips in the back end.
Continue on State
Some
Route 3
YouTubers
East for
say,
7
some
miles.
YouTubers say, oh, they can, they can't. This app's saying they can. So I'd have no idea whether I'll get tips on the back end of these, a few days later. There's just this incentive going on. I did 2 orders and it should give me the $60 level, so might only be from the other store though. That's what stinks, is that I wasn't getting anything. So there must be more than a couple people who figured it out that Spark is here now and they switched regions. Say we're going to Syracuse during the middle of the week. I don't blame them. That's not a bad thing to do. Alright, be back, guys. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost to my last drop off. Then I gotta go back to the Walmart. Try to take you along for that experience and see how that goes. I've never
Take the
ever
next
had to do
left
it.
on
Oh
County
my,
Road
it's a very
47.
sharp left. Oh my. I see. It's the very end of this road and then meets this one. Fun. Construction season's already here. Road
Continue
work.
on County Road 47 for 3/4 of a mile.
Hopefully it's not very far off. This is not a big package. The biggest package I delivered was to that last drop off. Like, I actually delivered something of significance. It's like, the rest of these are like 1 or 2 single items of silliness. I don't know. I'm gonna guess these bundled orders, a lot of times are just stuff they didn't have at one store or the other, or they didn't have it in stock when they originally got it and they sent it out after the fact. That is my best guess, but it is what it
In
is.
a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
And that's why they bundle these together like this. 'Cause then they can justify it. I've never did a return order. And I haven't seen a video where someone
Your
did.
destination is on the left.
481. Yep, this is correct. Oh, nice big letter. Oh man, everyone, this is what you should do. It's so lovely. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Everyone should do that. After I'm done, I can just back up. I'm at the correct address, silly app. Sometimes Spark will do this. He'll just, yes, I want to proceed. Okay. Hello. You got a Walmart order? You got a Walmart order?
I don't know. Is that what it says?
Eisenhower?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Exactly Eisenhower.
Yep. Hey, you're delivering for Walmart?
Yes, sir.
What?
We're independent contractors.
No shit, dude. You got your own vehicles, huh?
Yes, sir.
Really?
I do DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, this is called Spark.
Why?
Spark Walmart delivery. The trucks getting out here before they had to hook up to it. This store just started DoorDash as well, so you could have any either way.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, they have us independent contractors do it versus saying just Snail Mail, UPS, or FedEx is more expensive.
Oh.
But these are like the bundle all together, all the way around the east.
Well,
One was unavailable and he's the customer.
huh.
Still has that.
Yep.
Take a picture of your address here, and I'm out of here.
Okay.
Appreciate it. I gotta go back to the store and catch them before they close. Is that undeliverable? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Dude, everyone should do this. Thank you. Everyone should have that. I love it, dude. Us delivery drivers love that. Oh, dude, I thank the guy for it. All right. Let's go return to the store, guys. Okay, it's 10 after 9. I should be about 15 to 18 minutes away from the store at most. Guy's like, what are you doing up there? Oh, you got Walmart. Okay. Like, I can tell he's a little like, what are you doing here at first? Like, a lot of people don't expect it. They're like, oh, you live in your own vehicles? I'm like, yeah. Explain to him, if you didn't hear me, about what I do. About
Head south on County
gig
Road
work.
47 toward
I didn't
Butcher
say
Road.
gig work, but we're independent contractors. And as soon as he said independent contractors, it rang a bell. I imagine the guy's done independent contractor work in his life, in construction or trucking. He looks like the trucker and construction guy type. He's done both those kinds of lines of work in his life. They gotta fix this road before they just pave over it. If they just pave over it, it's
In a
gonna be just
quarter
like
mile,
this in
turn right onto
like 1
County
to 2
Road
years.
143.
One rough winter, it's all it'll take. That was bad before, I can tell you that right there. So, yeah, 16 minutes back to the store. Wish me luck.
Take the next right onto County Road 143.
Steve could pick up me and say, oh, you're dragging bodies through the woods again, eh? Shout out to Rideshare Rodeo. If you guys have not checked out Rideshare Rodeo's channel, you really need to. He
Continue
does
on County Road
amazing work.
143 for 3 miles.
Really proactive for us gig workers on AB5, Prop 22, and similar legislation. We want to prevent all of that. The PRO Act, Congress, he was talking about that. He writes amazing articles. UberLiftDrivers.com. I know he had another one last night. It was on it got posted. Like, if you watch the live chat replay, Tommy Sisson, Late Night Vampire Lounge. You guys are out working late, stop in. Next driver's lounge like Mr. Flex, but late, like us. You know, he does it after work for people like me that are out working late. A few other people stop in. Rideshare Lisa is a frequent guest. Check out her channel too. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Ring that notification bell on all of them. But I'll be back as soon as I'm back to the Walmart. You guys hear that? Pouring, brother. Pouring. My air lights up a little. I'm like 5 minutes from the Walmart. I'm not very far now. I'm by the back gate of Fort Drum, Mount Belvedere, Pearl Street
Turn left
Road.
to stay on Pearl Street Road.
You can hear the GPS say it. I'll be back as soon as I'm in the Walmart. Alright guys, we're about to pull back in the Walmart. Go by all my restaurants. I've got my parameters set back for DAW, for driver's utility helper. Except normal parameters again, $6 it up. I didn't turn off DoorDash this whole time because you don't want to lose your shift spot, guys. DAW is a great app for that. I mean, would you take the risk of being late on a Walmart order for a $100 order? I think you would. Just saying. So, I got that one done. And heck, if I had to take the contract violation on DoorDash, if it was like, if it glitched out and said, here, go 70 miles away for $100. Okay. It's all highway miles. I wouldn't care. I went all highway miles. I'm barely below a quarter tank right now. I've driven like 460 miles on this tank so far, so that's awesome. Okay.
Take the next left at Herrick Drive, then turn right.
Okay, it's not going to shut up about redirecting me because it's trying to lead you to one of the doors over there. Boom. Okay, let's shut that off. Get back into Spark. Confirm arrival. And all I should have to do is confirm drop off. I did this once before, and that's all it made me do is just like get with an associate and confirm I dropped it off. It says I'll be compensated. I'm wondering if it'll just give me like a mileage bump or something. Put these giant speed bumps in. Why did they do that? That is silly. Silly, 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 silly. The old compactor's still there, but they don't use it anymore. What a waste. Alright, let's call them. Boom. It's so weird, it's a Syracuse number. 427. Lisa, if you're watching, you'd know.
Walmart online order and delivery.
Hello, I'm the one on that John Graham order. I'm returning it. I'm in spot 1.
Alright, I'll be right out.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Oof, she sounds like she's having a rough go, but oh. She's probably lifting something heavy. Had to run over and grab the phone. Oh, now I feel bad. Alright. Take you guys with me. I don't know what it is. DVD for the sounds. So something expensive, most likely. Probably like a $40 set. They wouldn't want to lose that. I can sit out here and chill. That's the back door right there. I used to work Freezer Dairy actually. The compactor sit right there. That's the hole in the wall. So that's actually the wrong way around. They just kind of dragged it over. Very expensive piece of equipment not to use, guys. And if the other one ever breaks, they'll just use that one and send the other one off, get it refurbished and sell it. I don't know. Those industrial compactors can't be cheap. They got to be in the 6 digits. Just Here, all the refrigeration units running. It runs the meat cooler right here, the produce cooler over there, and then the freezer's here and the dairy cooler's over there. There's a few more out back of the dairy cooler. So I remember my freezer wasn't working right for a while. They just stuck me over there at work. I wasn't supervisor yet. That was quite a while ago. It is what it is. Hopefully they won't be too long. Oh boy. I'll put you guys on pause for a minute until they come out. It's already over an hour and a half. I've been 2 hours on this order. Ridiculous. So let's do this. Let's refresh DoorDash. Yep, that's good. Showing us a hotspot. Let's refresh Grubhub. And hopefully I get an order while I'm sitting here. Alright. Check Instacart one last time. So she's putting something together most likely. And here she comes. Hello. For that John order, it couldn't get delivered.
Alright.
How many deliveries do you guys do a day? Like, not like customers, but us drivers?
I mean, you'd probably have to call and ask to speak to a supervisor or manager. They probably keep track of all the numbers, but me just being a worker, I would not be able to tell you exactly how many drivers.
Okay.
But I'm sure if you called and said, could I speak to a supervisor and ask some questions, I'm sure they keep stats on all that.
Oh yeah, former associate myself here. I was freezer dairy supervisor for
Okay.
8. Yeah, I worked here for 8 years. Do you know who the manager is over this?
Eric, I don't know what his last name is.
Okay.
But,
Assistant manager?
huh?
Assistant manager Eric?
Well, I thought he was the manager, but like, you mean of my department or of the whole store?
Oh, that's of the whole store.
Oh, that I don't know.
Okay. Oh, you don't know who's actually over this department. All right, I can call
I know who's over my department. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
Eric,
okay.
Eric is over our department.
Okay, he's the
But as
manager of your
far as
department.
who's over the whole store, I don't know.
Okay.
But, I mean, and he's here tonight, so, I mean, if for some reason you want to ask these questions tonight while you're here.
I could just give a jingle and I can go from there because I'm having a great experience. You guys have been awesome to me, and the other store's been good to me. So I like to pay right. When someone's been good to me, I like to make sure they are recognized for it.
Sure. I
All right.
appreciate
You
it.
take care, Miss Cindy. Thank you. I think I made her nervous. Poor lady. Oh, Lordy. I will have to call it sometime, though. But... Alright. Let's go in. Hit confirm drop off. Done. And I got an order, and it's garbage. Oh, Lordy. So let's go back into Spark. I get Spark now till 10. I doubt there's any orders, but they're open till 10, and she was definitely preparing something. She might be just with the customer. And let's go home. My zone. Let's zoom way out. I'm up here. Yeah, I wonder. So I'm gonna my zone. You scroll down. It's saying these are like technically different zones, but it doesn't make sense. So Watertown Fort Drum is listed as 1 on here. If you guys can see that, see it? 1871. If you could read backwards, that's Watertown. Then that's 5497. Where I'm at. That's Fort Drum, Evans Mills. So I'm just wondering. Man, they're gonna give me anything good. Alright guys, that's it for that crazy journey. Over 2 freaking hours for that. Let me try to go in and look at my earnings. It might not even show up, because I know Spark's weird like that. Yeah, right now it's only saying the first order. Confirmed earnings. Oh, they tipped me $7 on that one earlier. That's nice. Wow. So yeah, I don't think it comes down till another hour. So if it comes down later, I'll do a little short on it, guys. I'll probably have it up on this phone and I'll just do a screen recording as I talk. So, you guys have a great one. This one's going to take a while to load up. It might not unload till after midnight. Have a great one. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Raw and uncut footage. I pause here and there, but I don't edit. I work too much for that right now. Eventually, I have an editing program. When I get going more on it, I will do some more better footage. Appreciate you guys very much. Have a great one.